So I go to tune in to see what other purposefully dense things Carrie and her chat and her minions have to say. Almost instantly, I'm greeted with this whole plethora of just. I'll let anybody who takes the time to read this for themselves um, kind of make that judgment on their own, because these are moderators, and I would say that moderators have a very large stake in the channel, as far as like reputation goes and kind of keeping the community together and wholesome and representing the streamers' wishes for that community and the rules. So it absolutely seems to be a bully community. I just don't know. It just seems like people going back and forth being, I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I don't have to say anything. They say it all for themselves. And see, the reason they can't see that it's actually their problem and not ours is because they care. This isn't my problem whether or not these people think that I'm making excuses for an abuser. Like, it doesn't matter to me at all. I'm just simply saying that when people have borderline personality disorder and it is untreated, I'm not talking about the girls that go out there and do that hard work, that participate in DBT, that go to a psychiatrist, that do group therapy, that practice skills, okay? The ones that are holding on to ice cubes so that until their hands go numb so that they don't slap a bitch just to get through the day. Those are not the girls I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about those that are untreated. And the illness itself can have you make decisions against your own will, your better judgment. You can be walking to your psychiatrist's office and decide, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need to be on medication anymore. I'm fine. You know, things like that, if you don't have the skills to cope with, you're not going to be able to handle. And so my point was that a mother who is untreated and showing that she's not going to probably get better in their like childhoods. Okay, she can get better and be in their lives later, but her like emotional instability is not good for children, especially those with autism. Okay, the emotional burden that a mother with borderline can be, not always is, but can be, when a child with autism is heavy, very heavy to put on someone. And so if she got treated, which it can take up to 10 years of intensive treatment, and it's not her fault that DBT isn't widely available. It's not. Okay? It's not. And it's the most efficacious treatment for it. You can't necessarily medicate away borderline personality disorder. It's a personality disorder. You can treat the symptoms, not making excuses for abusers, not saying that people with the BPD are always inherently awful parents, but it is known that they struggle with attachment, and that can go off towards their children in a negative way. I doubt that. Anyways, this community is toxic, sick, and purposefully dense.